guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing my April favorites. Heard that it's already May. I think I say that in every single video, but totally true. It just feels so weird that it's May and almost summertime. Oh, it's just crazy to me. But I just wanted to film this video for you guys so that you could see what my favorite products have been in the past month or so. Yeah, I have actually quite a few things. A lot of them are face products and then a few eye products, a few little palettes and things like that. So we'll just get started. Yeah. We'll start off with some foundations. So, I think I talked about this before, but this is the L'Oreal Fresh Wear foundation. So I have the shade 435 Rose Vanilla. This is a great product, especially for the summertime. Now, it gives you coverage, but it does not feel heavy on the skin. It has SPF 25, so you're still protected. The shade range is very good, especially for drugstore. And it says it lasts up to 24 hours. And I mean, I don't ever wear my foundations for 24 hours, but I do wear them up to 14, 15 hours. So it lasts through all of that and I love it so much. It just glides on the face. I'm probably already halfway through this and it's very hard for me to go through foundations because I always like to try new ones, but I've been really putting this one to the test. So I really like that one. Next is the Revlon Candid foundation. Now this has become a holy grail product, as you can see, but it just, I can't stop using it. The finish of it is so pretty and it just, oh, so lightweight. It honestly feels like a moisturizer, but with coverage. Like, it doesn't feel cakey, heavy, or anything like that on my skin. Natural finish, anti-pollution foundation, and this is in the shade 240. So this is my tan shade, and that is natural beige. And then every, you know, when I'm not super tan, I wear 200 nude. And this is just incredible, along with the concealer that goes with it is just as good. And if you're looking for a new foundation, like, this is highly a dupe for the CC cream by It Cosmetics. So for a more full coverage look, I've been really liking the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation and concealer, and this is in the shade 00 Light Natural. And this is a great foundation if you are going to be wearing something all day long, all night long. It stays put. I do set this with powder because I really don't want it to move around on me, but it is a thicker formula, I will say that. But it just, it conceals and it perfects. See what I did there? For concealers, I use these actually in two different ways. So one I use as a concealer and a foundation, depending how I want to use it. And then the other one I actually use mostly as an eye primer and sometimes underneath the eyes. So for the eye primer, I actually use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is in the shade C4. So I have quite a few of like these the shades of this concealer because I ordered it online when it first came out last year, and I didn't know when Ulta was gonna have it, so I just like ordered like 6 or 7 online. So I have a few shades, but this one is great for when I am like just at the end of my self-tan, going back to my natural color. This is really good, but this is a great eye primer. I find that my eyeshadow stays extremely well, and it just is so lightweight. Like, it's, you get coverage, but like it's not heavy like the Tarte Shape Tape. And then for underneath my eyes and mostly as a foundation, this is the L'Oreal Pro Glow Concealer in Classic Ivory. Now this, it took me a while to realize that I do love it. So the formula is what I love the most. The color range of this concealer is crap. I wish, you know, they came out with some lighter shades, some darker shades so that everybody could enjoy it. This only works for me when I am like self-tan. This is the lightest shade. So I use this all over if I'm just kind of doing like an everyday makeup look, or I use it underneath my eyes, concealing spots and things like that. It's just a great formula to do so. And Mariah Leonard here on YouTube, she really likes this as well to do that with. She also likes the Revlon Color Stay, which is very similar to this, she said, so I'm gonna try that. Contains alcohol, so you are going to get a little bit of, like, not stinging to your skin, but kind of like when you smell vodka or smell rubbing alcohol, you kind of get that, oh, like you're gonna get that for the first like 5 seconds, but then it's over. So like I've kind of grown to like become immune to it, but first time users, don't be alarmed. That's what happens. Powders, I have a couple actually, 3. Wow. We'll start off with a drugstore option. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte, always a favorite. I always repurchase. It's always just a great powder to use. I love when I hit pan on it because that just shows how much I truly love it. I've repurchased this powder so many times. I've said that so many times, so I'm not going to go into too much depth on that. Now, the Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten is a new powder to me, so this is what it looks like. I actually got this in a kit at TJ Maxx, and luckily I did because I actually wanted it at Ulta, but I didn't want to pay full price, and then I saw it and I was like, oh my god, like this was meant to be. This is the shade medium, so I don't use this underneath my eyes. I strictly use this just to set my face, and the formula is beautiful. I've used it quite a bit, and like you can't even tell that I've used it. So the product is pressed very well, and it's just a really nice setting powder. It's not overly matte, it's not overly dewy, it's just kind of in between. And then the Peach Perfect mattifying loose powder. So it took me, again, a little bit to realize that I do like this. So I don't very much use this underneath the eyes because it does have like a pink like tinge to it. But sometimes I will, but especially if I'm self-tan. But I like to use this all over the face, especially on my nose and my cheeks, because it really smooths out the skin. And it smells so good. It smells like fuzzy peaches. If you get this in your mouth, honestly, it's like the best thing ever, because it's like you're eating fuzzy peaches, but you're not. And then for some blush and bronzer and highlighter products, I have been loving quite a few. So, my best friend Jenna, she had these unique products at her house, and I didn't like think that like I would actually like these like as much as I do. So I have the unique Moodstruck powder blush in Seren. Honestly, this is a dupe for Orgasm by NARS. I wear this all the time, like this whole month. Like I've like worn this like every single day. The color is just so pretty. Let's see if I can bring this up. So it's just like a pinky peach sheen. Oh, so gorgeous. Like I can't get over how much I love that. And then I have their Unique Touch a la Mode powder luminizer, and this is in Lustrous. Been wearing this on like just everyday makeup looks. So it's just a gold, kind of reminds me of Opal from Becca, and that's what that one looks like there. I don't know if you can see. There we go. They're just really pretty, and you know, I always overlooked the brand because like I feel like, especially when I was in high school, people were like selling it, and like I just didn't like know about it really, and I didn't expect much from it, and I'm really happy that I did try it because the powder products are very nice. For another blush, this is by Laura Geller. I have a few of these Baked Blush and Brighten blushes. They are so pretty. Now this came in the set with the powder as well. This is in Sunswept. Honestly, her blushes, oh my god, just look at that. Oh my god. Like, that's everything I want in a blush. I love bronzy pink blushes. They're so nice. But her blushes are so good. I received one in a BoxyCharm, and then I have this one. And they're just so beautiful. And they just go on the skin so easily that you couldn't even mess these up if you tried. I highly recommend the L'Oreal blushes and their powder products. And then for highlighter, not specifically this shade, I do like this shade, but this is Blossom Glow by Wet n Wild. But I really like Golden Flower Crown and Precious Petals. But these are so good, so blinding. You can build them up. Such a great highlighter from the drugstore. Bronzer from Kiko. So my parents got this in Italy and it smells like chocolate. This is their Dark Treasure bronzer. And I use this on my eyes, I use this on my face, on my neck if I want to bronze my neck up. It's just a great product. I mean, it's hard to get, but I just wanted to kind of give it a little shout out because I do use it quite a bit when I really want a bronze sun-kissed look. And I love the packaging. It's really like the Marc Jacobs. It's very similar, but easier to open. The Marc Jacobs packaging is so hard to open, but it's so like satisfying, look like sleek, and oh my gosh, so pretty. For lip products, so I only have two, but I mean, they're ones I use very often. So this is the CoverGirl Cream Lipstick in Dolce de Leche, which is just a nice nude. Looks just like this here. It's more of a cool tone nude. It's not very warm at all. It's very similar to kind of like what I have going on my lips right now. And then also, I even picked up the shade I like the best. The Kylie Cosmetics KKW lipsticks are so good. If you have ever contemplated like buying these, you fucking should. It's like, they're where it's at. They're so good. This is in the shade Kimberly. It's just such a nice nude. Like, they're like a whipped texture. They don't dry down completely, which is I love in a lipstick. I hate super drying lipsticks. So those are real nice. For eyeshadow, well, funny story is I actually filmed this video 2 days ago and forgot a bunch of products that I wanted to mention, and then also my camera was dying, so like I tried to get through it so fast, and then I realized I'm like, okay, wow, that looks super rushed and ugly, so we need to take that back a notch. But for eyeshadows now, I love Natasha Denona. She is 100% one of the best artists I have seen. You know, her and Pat McGrath, oh, their work is so beautiful, and I love following them on Instagram and just seeing all their work. It's just incredible. So every time, you know, like Sephora or Natasha Denona come out with like one of their little mini palettes, I grab them. Now, I don't have any of her bigger palettes. I have her bigger 5-pan palette, the Camo palette, which I mentioned last month, I think. But I don't have one of the big ones, which I think I'm going to purchase for the VIB sale. I think. I'm hoping. I think I need to. I want Biba or Gold. I haven't decided. But I have all 4 of her mini palettes. So I have the Star palette. I have the Nude palette, which I just bought. I just have not used. I have the Sunset. And then I have the Lila palette. Now, these palettes are great because they come with the most popular shades that are in the bigger palette. You can create a full look with every single one of these palettes. I highly recommend these for people who want to try her formula, people who, you know, want to add more to their collection. But she makes all of her products They're not made in China. Like, she definitely like puts her heart and soul into her products, and that's what I truly love about her. Her formula, people are like, oh, her formula's not that great, and I'm like, are you fucked in the head? Because her formula is incredible. People are just picky. But a more affordable option, which has a few dupes for Natasha Denona palettes and shadows, would be Colourpop. And not just specifically this one, but I just grabbed this one. This is the Rendezvous palette. Now, this is newer to me, but I do have other palettes from Colourpop in my collection. I actually recently just used one for a bridal application. Turned out amazing. Like, I love Colourpop formula. But if you don't want to spend as much as Natasha Denona, I definitely think you can get similar looks and similar palettes from Colourpop. So just wanted to mention both. Brow product, I'm not going to say much about this, but this is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. Basically just like the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Brow is from Anastasia, NYX Micro Brow, which we ditched. We're not using her anymore. I had to find another alternative, and I actually like this one better. It's creamier, it's nicer, it's beautiful. Yes. This baby, the coconut spray from Wet n Wild. Oh, focus. It's trying to focus on my face. There we go. This 3-in-1 primer water, which is a prep, set, and refresh spray. So you can prime your skin by giving your skin some hydration before your like application of makeup. You can set powders in with this. You can spray your brush with this for more foiled effect on eyeshadows. It's just a great all-around product, and it smells really good. Where a lot of the time when I'm not wearing my own lashes, I am actually wearing the Eylure and Jasmine Brown lashes in JB. Now, these are honestly my favorite lashes. I have been wearing the same style and the same pair for 3 months. The band is still perfectly fine. I clean them. They're amazing. Like, the band stays so good. And these are like $7.99, $8.99 at Ulta. And sometimes you can get buy one, get one half off. So last time that was, I bought like 4 pairs. Such a good lash. I love Eylure lashes. If you're looking for an affordable lash that's going to last for you, definitely recommend them. For a face mask, I'm just going to quickly say I'm back into using these. These are the Creme Almond Oil and Charcoal face masks. These are just nice and hydrating, but also purifying, so I really like them. And for 2 brushes, I've been using this Morphe M441 for so long, and I just have never mentioned it, but it's such a good everyday blending crease brush. So you can now get those at Sephora actually and Ulta. And then this Expert Face Brush for foundation from Real Techniques I've been getting back into. It's just a nice everyday foundation brush. For fragrance, we're getting technical here. Okay, it's just a body spray. Let's chill. I've gone through so many of these, and I've gone through so many body washes and body creams. I love this fragrance so much. It's discontinued, but like once a year they bring it back, and like when they do, I buy like eight of them. But this is the Dark Kiss by Bath & Body Works. It's a dark vanilla. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's just so good. I'm probably gonna get a headache now going to bed, but that's fine. It's such a good scent, and if you don't like it, you're fucked. I'm just kidding. You're not. It is such a good scent, and like every time I wear it, people are like, oh my god, what are you wearing? And I'm like, bitch, it's Dark Kiss from Bath & Body Works. But you can only get it once a year. Okay, so these are all my favorite products for the month of April. I really hope you enjoyed, and let me know what your favorite products are. I always like to know people's favorite products, like what they're loving. It's my passion, so let me know. Oh, keep burping and coughing. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in my next video. Bye!